Well, now we've got a story that you could look at as sort of good news in a way. Hello, I'm Gordon Bird. It's good news because it means that a lot of kittens will likely be in a situation where they will have homes. What's happening is that an animal shelter in Central Florida is joining forces with one in New Hampshire to place some new kittens in a new home out of state. We've got Randa Richter on the line. She is with the SPCA Florida, and that's the shelter based in Lakeland. And Randa Richter, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so what's happening here? It's, as I understand it, you're going to be sending some 8-week-old kittens to a place in another part of the country where the shelters up there actually have a shortage of animals available for adoption.
Absolutely, and that's strange to hear, a shortage of kittens, when down here we have a plethora of kittens. But you're correct. We are spearheading the No-Kill Polk County initiative, hopefully to be done by 2025. And part of our mission is to save the kittens. And so Saturday morning, we will be transporting 25 8-week-old kittens to a no-kill shelter in New Hampshire.
And that particular area, they're seeing a gradual decline in the stray cat population. It sounds like they're doing something right there.
Absolutely. In the New England area, we have partnerships and contracts with about 10 shelters up there that we will be transporting kittens to. And they've done a phenomenal job of spay and neuter and the no-kill movement up there. So now they're actually seeing a shortage of felines, and so they're able to help us out down here.
And unfortunately, for better or worse, there's not a shortage of cats available for adoption in your particular shelter or around this area.
Correct. Polk County has a plethora of kittens, like I mentioned, and there's too many for us to put up for adoption along with our local animal control. So we've asked for partners outside the state of Florida to help us out to get these guys out and get adopted and have a loving home forever.
And you have these agreements then with your with the shelter in New Hampshire, and I'm not sure about the pronunciation here. It's the Monadnock.
You got it.
Humane Society
you have it. Yep.
in New Hampshire, and you have this agreement with them and with other shelters around the country, I understand.
Correct. We have about 10 to 11 contracted shelters in about 6 different states, most of them being up in the New England area. And we've made contact with them through the Best Friends Network. So there's been boots on the ground actually at these shelters verifying the shelter itself, the condition, and so forth. So we have some great partnerships here.